Welcome, viewers. Let me just add Dr. Bokhare. 1 second. Yes. Welcome, Dr. Ganesh.
Hello, Minaji. Can you hear me now?
Yes, very clear.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Minaji.
Yeah, good evening, Dr. Bokhare. Very nice to see you. And welcome to all our viewers who are joining us slowly because we had a session before this, which was on the latest news. And it's really nice to see you, Dr. Ganesh.
Thank you, Minaji.
Yeah. So, friends, welcome, Pansy. Welcome, Ankita. Welcome, Maya. Yeah, yeah. So, friends, what we've been seeing is that there are many versions of Ramayana that are floating across. Okay, and of course, we have the original Ramayana as well. Now, the other versions that are coming out are, they are figments of Bollywood's imagination and how they see the characters in our history, and they distort them according to what suits them. And this is what we are seeing in the Bollywood movies that are coming, Adi Purush, and they're also planning to do a film with Ranveer Kapoor and Alia Bhatt, who Ranveer is going to play Rama, and Sita is going to be played by Alia Bhatt. So you can imagine the kind of distortion they are planning to do. So you have a huge difference between real Ramayan and the real Ramayan. Okay. So a lot of the people have already decided from the in the side of the public to boycott Adi Purush because everybody looks exactly the opposite of the our original characters. So, Dr. Ganesh, yeah, you can tell us what you think about what is happening in the present world. Meanwhile, welcome Ree and Winnie as well.
Uh, Thank you, Minaji, for calling on your show. It's always a honor to talk on your show. Uh,
Thank you.
Minaji, the very first point is I don't watch Bollywood movies or movies. Okay. Once in a blue moon, I watch some Hollywood movie. Okay. But I don't watch Indian movie for last maybe I think last almost 8 to 10 years. But as far as the Ramayana is concerned, and as far as the whatever things are happening, controversial things are happening in Bollywood industry, okay, I really, I means ignore them. See, you can have a debate with the rational people, those who will understand the crux of the system, correct?
Yeah.
And as far as our culture is concerned, okay, Sanatan culture is concerned, we are always ready to debate.
Mm.
But debating with the foolish people is absolute foolishness. So
Yes.
I don't give any weightage to such type of idiotic people.
Mm.
Now, instead of wasting time on
Mm.
these people, the first thing we should learn what is the exact meaning of Ramayana. Why
Mm.
should we learn Ramayana? So,
Mm.
how did I perceive Ramayana in my life? Okay,
Mm.
I consider is an uh, you can say store of infinite knowledge,
Mm.
which will which will give you the you can say the path of absolute consciousness to reach the absolute consciousness and
Mm.
why it is necessary. So
Mm.
the central character is a Ram, but
Mm.
before we start talking about Ramayan
Mm.
and the various character associated with Ram, so first we have to understand some background of
Mm.
Ramayan. Okay, the
Mm.
first part is a evolution process, and
Mm.
this is a way the very first sentence I uttered. It is a store of infinite knowledge.
Mm.
And what is that infinite knowledge? How it will be useful to you? What is the substance you are extracting out of that Ramayan story or whatever you want to say, and how it will help you to reach your final destination of the life, those who
Mm.
understand it. Okay,
Mm.
it is not meant for those who doesn't understand it. For example, if a school kid is interested in not interested in education, then there is no point in talking about engineering or medicine or arts or commerce, any kind of education. It is useless to talk in front of. So this is what I consider a Bollywood. because these are the useless people, and you're wasting your time to talk on what they are going to play about Ramayana, because they don't have any knowledge about Ramayana, and they are
And they
not
still and they still call it mythology.
exactly, because see, they are interested in money. Their objective is a money. Okay, and creating controversy is like an advertisement.
Mm.
People, if you do the normal, if you see the 2 decades or 3 decades back, people used to spend crores of rupees or lakhs of rupees according to that era, but
Yeah.
they used to spend huge amount of money on
Mm.
advertisement, right? On TV, or there were so many medias were there, paper or whatever, news articles. So the thing is, their objective is to create controversy so that they can save the money in advertisement, so that people will start fighting, right?
Mm.
And they want the same thing. See, uh, you gain a popularity by becoming famous or infamous. End of the day, you get a popularity.
Mm.
And
Absolutely.
I consider people are the foolish people, because we should not give any weightage. That is my personal opinion. Okay, some people may like it, some people may not like it. That is fair
Yeah.
enough. But
Mm.
you are giving popularity to these people. Okay, why? Because you are discussing them in your day-to-day life, and that is what they want, and they achieve their success. So coming back to our Ramayana topic, okay,
Mm. Mm.
now we'll
No,
touch the
before you go ahead, doctor just wanted to say something. Why do we touch upon it? Okay, so just to clarify to the audience that why we, as Candid Meena, touch upon these topics, it's because a lot of the present generation are still influenced by Bollywood, and it is to tell them that this is fake. So if we did not have such narratives which are telling you the truth, then our younger generation move towards the wrong direction. So this is also like a the right advice for these people to move away from what is artificial, what is what do you say, intangible. So that's the reason, Dr. Ganesh.
yeah, I agree with your point. I'm not saying everybody is creating the controversy, or they want to discuss for no reason. I'm not saying that. Some people are really genuine, and they want to bring the awareness among people. That is a good thing.
Absolutely.
Then you
Yeah.
should think that
Yeah.
is the right
Yeah.
approach. Nothing wrong
Yeah.
in that. But
Yeah.
a lot of people, Ram was not existing. Ram asked Sita to go. How he did not protected his wife. So how can he protect her? Because you have not understood this. Okay, so
Mm,
that's why
mm,
I want to bring these points. I want to highlight these points, and
mm.
then it will bring some awareness.
Yeah.
Okay, among
So
people.
I,
Okay, what is the
I think,
Ramayana all
yeah,
about?
I
Right?
think this lady is asking you a very simple question, and she wants you to answer it. Please, sir, राम भगवान मूंछों में होता है क्या? हनुमान को क्या दिखाया है? सीता माँ के रोल के लिए कृति नो वे. Please take my comment, sir, and please reply.
Yeah, exactly. So uh, uh, what they are going to do with that character, it is not in our hand. But we should be smart enough that we should understand these people are cheating with you,
Yeah.
and the best thing is ignore them. See, if nobody sees Adi Purush, nobody is going to discuss it, and it's going to become flop in future. They will have a lesson. They won't dare to make such type of movies.
Mm,
Correct. See, now otherwise, how you are going to fight? It is just going to create the chaos. Nothing more than that.
mm,
Okay. Instead of that, what we should do, that is my personal opinion. Again, I'm saying, if people like it, they can take it. Otherwise, leave it. Okay. My personal, what is the substance given by the Ramayana? Okay. So if you see the central character, it gives you the infinite knowledge to reach or to evolve
mm,
your consciousness up to absolute one. Now,
mm,
this sentence people may not understand it.
mm,
So I will explain in say multiple section. The first part
mm,
is Prithvi Lok. Okay, I will just go a little bit back. Okay, Ram is a you can say जो सातवें अवतार है विष्णु के. Okay, and that explains the evolution process. You'll see the Dasha avatar of Vishnu. Okay, it is an evolution process. So I'm talking about the evolution of your consciousness. So what is the meaning of that? So first avatar is your Matsya avatar, जो पानी में रहते थे सिर्फ. Okay, then it is evolved. Then it start. Second avatar is a Kurma avatar. I'm just telling you the basics. Okay, I'm
mm,
not going details of each one. Correct, because we don't have much time. So here the idea of explaining Dashavatara is an evolution process, and then how it helps you understand Ram. Then how it helps to extract the substance out of Ramayana or Mahabharata or Ved or whatever. So Ramayana is a one aspect of it, and then how it will help you to attain the moksha, okay, which is the ultimate goal of your life. Okay. Now, if you live this, and if you talk about why these people are doing this, do you have the control on these people? No. Otherwise, you have to have a control through the उनका जो एक बोर्ड रहता है पिक्चर मूवीज अप्रूव करने, then government and that what उसको क्या बोलते हैं जो कट करते हैं मूवीज वगैरह सब before the
Censorship.
release. हाँ, तो
Censorship.
वो yeah censor board, yeah. So censor board, this is a role of censor board. हम लोग क्या करेंगे, सिर्फ चिल्लाएंगे. So, okay, so I will answer indirectly question of that lady. Okay, so
Ankita.
so in the evolution process, the second avatar is a Kurma avatar. He evolved, and the first avatar was simply living inside a water, so his consciousness constrained to the water. Okay, now Kurma avatar started living in water as well as in land, so conscious has been increased. Okay, so third avatar was your Varaha avatar. Okay, so it is started evolving, and then it started exploring earth. Okay, then it becomes Narsi avatar, half animal, half human, right? So it was started evolving towards the humanness. Then the fifth avatar is a Batu avatar, which has evolved as a knowledge, and that is the message given by the Ramayana. So though you got a human body, your most of the activities are inhuman. You are troubling the people, you are taking a bribe, whatever illegal activities you are doing, these are inhuman activities. And that's why the Ramayana teaches you, it offers you the knowledge that will transform you from inhuman to the humanness. And once you become human, you will become a wise, and then you will understand, who am I, why I have born, what is the ultimate goal of my life. Okay, and that is given by the Ramayana. Okay, in short, I have explained it. Now the next avatar, if you'll see, it is a Batu avatar, which is a absolute source of knowledge. It is a Brahmin, but then he realized simply having knowledge is not sufficient, because there are some devil energies in the society which we call asuras. Okay, they will start troubling you, and then he took the weapon as well, and that's why the next avatar become a Parshuram avatar. So he born as a Brahmin, okay, evolved from the Batu, okay, he born as a Brahmin, but he acted like a Kshatriya. That's why हमारे इसमें सनातन धर्म में जाति भेद ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. These are the brought inside the India by Britishers. Right? तो हमारे इसमें तो सिर्फ चार ही थे, okay, which is Kshatriya, Brahman, Kshatriya, Shudra and Vaishya. Okay, Shudra means people have abused this word, Shudra. Shudra means ekdam dirty, I say, that kind of the picture people have created. Shudra means those who does a low level job, those who does the
at that time it was all job descriptions.
Yeah, and that job was based on your capabilities. See, those who are fighters, they become a Kshatriya. Okay, those who are knowledgeable, they become Brahmin. Okay, but people made it reverse. Brahmin means khud ko, they are over smart people. No, that is wrong. Vishwamitra born as a Kshatriya. Okay, but he lived life as a Brahmin. Okay.
Here a question, Dr. Ganesh. See, before you continue, is that, see, why is Bollywood so obsessed with our Ramayana and our Mahabharata?
See, answer is simple. That's why I said, if you read the Ramayana, Vishwamitra called, I'm giving the answer indirect way, so you will get a very clear answer for that. Vishwamitra came to Dashratha. Vishwamitra was a Kshatriya, become a Brahmin, and then he started living like a Brahmin. Okay, Yajna, knowledge, okay, giving knowledge to the other Kshatriya, Brahmins. So that become his job or duties. Okay. Then what happened? The Asura don't like all this stuff. So what they will do? They will start creating problems in their whatever process, good things you do. Just like Modi ji is doing all good things, right? So he's trying to bring the country okay, at national level, international level, all for, I don't have to explain, everybody's aware about it. Okay, so these are kind of asur mentality, and they want to destroy this. So you're, as good as you imagine a simple thing, you are doing yagya by improvising your knowledge, your culture, you are you are restoring your culture, okay, and sanatan dharma, and then you started moving in a righteous direction. How the asuras will like? Do they like? They won't like it. So what they will try to, they will start creating disturbances. See, this is a kind of yagya only. Whenever you are walking on a righteous path, spiritual path, it is a kind of yagya which is inside your heart. Physical yagya you do, we give the ahuti to the agni, okay, that is your physical yagya. But your spiritual yagya is always burning inside whenever you are walking on the righteous path. So you see any personality in the world, okay, those who are walking on the righteous path, they have to face a lot of problems, because all these asura shaktis, they don't like it, and they will try to destroy it. But see, this Daivi Shakti always wins. It takes time, but Daivi Shakti always wins. Truth always wins. Because see, in truth, there is no contamination. But in lies, there are contamination, and every time he'll get exposed. Like Kejriwal. Every time he lies and gets exposed. Rahul Gandhi, every time he lies and he get exposed. So that we should understand it. Okay. So here, answer to your question, why Bollywood is doing all this stuff? Because this is a asur mentality. This is the asura's mentality, and they don't like whatever people. Because see, once people becomes wiser by education of Sanatan Dharma, your materialistic education, that engineering, arts, commerce, and that is like a foundation to understand this concept, right? But our original knowledge is our Vedas and Upanishads, Puranas, and all this stuff. So that explains all kinds of sciences. Even if you see the Atharva Ved talks about science, astrology, astronomy, medical science, all kind of economics, everything it talks about, and all laws, whatever you talk about, Pythagoras or Newton's law of gravitation, these are already thousands of years back. These are already explained in our Atharva Veda. Okay, but people don't read it. People see, just means here basically it is a war between you can say devas and asuras. You can put it in this simple
Dharma and adharma. Yes.
exactly. So if you're doing righteous thing, you will always face opposition for that. Now you see whatever Modi ji is trying to do. He's talking about the vikas, he's talking about education, he's talking about infrastructure, he's trying to develop foreign relationship, he's giving vaccines to the entire world. He came out with a concept of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam concept arrived from where? Krishna. It is arrived from Gita. Okay, and he's following that path. And see the progress in last 8 years. Entire world, people are bowing to you. Then asuras, they won't like it. So they will always try to create the problem. This is a simple answer to your question.
So one more question. Why the censor board are so ignorant? Entire Bollywood is making Hindu movies, yet all wrong information like PK, wrong number by Amir Khan. That two whole movie is filled with sex jokes.
Again, the same answer. What your answer is? Asuras don't like whatever you are doing in your life. You are, see, basically in last couple of years, maybe one decade, say since 2014, okay, you started realizing your originality, your origin, okay, and you started moving in that direction. There are so many saints are coming up like Bageshwar Dham. Okay, now people started realizing, no, I was wrong. Now they started moving in that direction. Then SSR also, he was a devotee of Lord Shiva. Okay, he sacrificed his life. See, whenever you are, there are fight is there. See, when Rama fought with the war with the Ravana, okay, there are a lot of soldiers got killed from Rama side as well. Correct? They sacrificed their life. Even same thing in Mahabharata. Any war, even our normal wars, if you take Kargil war or 1971 war, there are so many soldiers who sacrificed their life, right? And then we got or even if you talk about our freedom, okay, Britishers ruled us for 200 years. If you find the answer, you will get answer here as well. Why? See, how many Britishers were there? When they arrived India, they were around 5 to 10, 25,000 people, correct? And we were around 30 crores. So 5 to 25,000 people controlling 30 crores, something is wrong with you,
Yeah.
right? If you, means Tilak, you know the Lokmanya Tilak, okay? उनका एक डायलॉग है, थोड़ा सा ये है कि if Indians will pee, okay, if Indians will pee on the, फिर ब्रिटिशर भय जाएंगे. इतने से थे, लेकिन फिर भी despite that fact they ruled on us for 200 years. Why? Because there are so many people who believe in leaking their boots. Okay, and see, in Jallianwala Bagh, if you see the General Dyer, okay, who gave the order, but who fired the bullets? All Indians were there. All police, you can say, police people, they were all Indians. Almost 95%, maybe almost 100%, I believe. They were all, they fired the bullet, and 1,400 people got killed. So we should understand the crux of any problem, and then you can cure it. Okay, and that process of curing the disease has already begun in 2014. I would say that is my perception. Okay, so Bollywood business is a money, and they believe in destroying the culture, because after destroying this culture they get the money. Okay, and they want to rule on the people by enforcing the idea that they are the superior people. But see their behavior whenever they come to any public, they don't care about the public, right?
Yeah.
If you see the SSR used to take photograph with beggars or the people. I saw that at least. I saw the lot of videos.
Yes.
He used to take photograph with people who are selling balloons and all, and he used to give them food, and he used to do a lot of stuff. Okay, and he never did any propaganda for them.
Even,
and that they could not tolerate it.
Even when he used to go for parties, he would take his own tiffin box in which he would have his own food, while people used to party and eat all rubbish.
Now, why? Now I will ask the question: why he was doing like that? Because he realized the food has to be पवित्र होना चाहिए. Food की जो quality होनी चाहिए. Quality means vibration. I'm not saying you eat anything. You eat roti or sabzi bhi, but वो सात्विक होनी चाहिए. And that is not bear. These people could not bear that. See, intelligence. How many people are educated in Bollywood? Nobody. See, speak, but लोगों का problem क्या है? Someone talks English. गणेश भोकरे अंग्रेजी में बात कर रहा है, तो गणेश भोकरे is a great person. Idiot. Ganesh Bokhare is an idiot. If he doesn't know his own swadharma. Okay, he doesn't know the responsibility. He doesn't know the duties towards family, society, country, and mankind. Then you are an idiot. Maybe you are having 2 or 3 degrees. Doesn't make. See, Ganesh Bokhare PhD from IIT doesn't make any sense unless and until he use that knowledge for the betterment of society and himself and reaching to his final target.
So there's a very good point made by later upon confirmation. A Vedic child from Assam was insulted by fellow mates for his mark in his forehead, and school child literally withheld tears. Yet he challenged the teacher and classmate with a sloka and demanded to match him. I think it's excellent.
Excellent. And, this is a way. This is a way you should reply. This is a way you should reply.
Appreciated the young boy and told him he's great not to fear anyone for shaming, but to be careful not to get into a fight.
Exactly. And even if you get into fight, see, don't worry about consequences if you are having 100% faith on your God. Okay. See, when Hanumanji, okay, first time he was asked to go to Lanka, he was shocked. Ki, how can I reach to Lanka? How can I cross this entire sea? Okay. Then Jambuant जो हम लोग आजकल हिमालयन डेटी भी उनको एक पैरेलल एनालॉजी दे रहे हैं लोग. ओके, तो जाम्बुवन जी थे, ही वाज अ नॉलेजेबल पर्सन, करेक्ट पर्सनालिटी आई विल से. तो उन्होंने उनको बताया कि यू आर हैविंग दैट हिडन पावर्स एंड you are a devotee of Ram and you haven't realized yet the power of the Ram. And the moment Hanumanji realized the power of the Ram, he could fly. Okay, so that process is called levitation, and a lot of researchers are nowadays working on the levitation, who are making fun that how Hanuman can fly. Why not? Your aircraft,
Yeah.
metal
Earlier,
can fly.
yeah.
Metal
Earlier
can
we,
fly.
yeah. Earlier there were yantras in which they used to fly.
Exactly. Exactly. And the German, see, German aircraft in Second World War, they all derived from our literature.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
lot of literatures they took it in Germany, and they did the research. See,
Yes.
we see
We do not respect
शिवाय
our own culture.
आपने आपने एक मैं सिंपल क्वेश्चन अभी आई विल आंसर बाय आस्किंग क्वेश्चंस.
Hmm.
हम लोगों ने अणु रेणु के बारे में कब सुना? आपके हिसाब से कब अणु, एटम, इलेक्ट्रॉन वगैरह आपने एक बेसिक स्कूल में हम लोगों ने पढ़ा, तो हमारे
Hmm.
नॉलेज के हिसाब से ये कब आया एग्जिस्टेंस
Hmm.
में?
Hmm.
सो वी अर्ली 1900, राइट? क्योंकि मैं बचपन में जब गांव में जाता तो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी नहीं होती थी,
Hmm.
बहुत कम लोगों के पास होती थी, सिटीज में होती थी. लेकिन जो माइक्रोवेव और इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का जो ये रिसर्च हुआ, इट इज अर्ली 1900, राइट?
Hmm.
और लेट 1900, आई विल से. Okay, that time electricity wasn't there, but if you see the Maruti Stotra of Ramdas Swami,
Hmm.
अनुपासूनी ब्रह्मांड एवढा होत जात असे, ऐसा मराठी में मारुति
Hmm.
स्तोत्र है. रामदास स्वामी, ही इज इन 17th सेंचुरी, शिवाजी महाराज के वो गुरु थे. तो 1600 सेंचुरी में इलेक्ट्रिसिटी थी नहीं थी.
Hmm.
People were not aware about Anurenu, but
Hmm.
he in his stotra, okay, he's saying Anupasuni Brahmanda Evada. Anu means atom.
Hmm.
How did he know about Anurenu? So see, this is an example of one saint I am giving. I don't have to explain this. People
Hmm.
should read it and they should understand it. So
Yeah.
what is your reality? What is your real source?
Hmm.
And then some bunch of idiots, okay, 10-50 कोई idiots आते हैं और आपको बताते हैं कुछ तो हनुमान जी को दाढ़ी लगा. तुम भाड़ में जाओ.
Hmm.
Don't talk about it, and don't go for that movie. Not even single person should go. Some
Yeah.
idiots
Go
will
for it.
go. Forget it. Okay. But अभी जो
So,
उनको झटका बैठा है, okay. So that's the way you can kill them.
yeah. One second, Dr.
Yeah.
Ganesh. Just a small announcement to all the viewers. See, on 14th is Sushant Singh's death anniversary, and what we propose is that, see, you come live on our session, and we address the president of India and say that we have not got justice the last 3 years, and since you have spoken, given a speech about delay in justice and address the justice system, we approach you for some kind of relief for not only Sushant Singh Rajput but also Disha Salia. So this is something, please, friends, I would request you, please do not be armchair warriors. Please come forward on 14th on my show, address the President of India, and we will give this pen drive to the President. We'll send it by registered post and make sure that it reaches her. So this is the agenda for 14th of this month, which is Sushant Singh Rajput's death anniversary. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, this is a good announcement. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think it is a third anniversary, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Third year.
So yeah, uh, God should his soul will rest in the peace. Okay, उनके वो तो है already, हमें कुछ बताने की जरूरत नहीं, because he bear so much pain. Okay, so but this is a way I look at it. Uh, God gives you the moksha so fast by bearing some pain. Those who sacrifice for our country, or
Yeah,
the soldiers or freedom fighters, so
yeah,
they reach to very high level stage. We don't understand. We just see only one small part of it, but we don't see the bigger one. So that
yes,
we'll discuss it later. But coming back to our Ramayana, so Ram was the seventh avatar, which is the complete balance of your life. So that is what substance I got it from Ramayana.
mm,
I When I put the Ram as a central character, then I see what he did in childhood,
mm,
what he did when he became young. Okay,
mm,
uh, what are the virtues? Okay, he taught us that is a relationship of a as a king. Okay, how did he take care of his praja? Correct. So he gave the priority to the praja, means instead of his family. So Sita was his a family member. She was his wife, correct? But to give the importance to the praja or whatever. Prajadaksha bolte हैं उनको. Okay, जो highest priority goes to the praja. So he, for some reason, I don't want to get into the details of that, but he sent his wife to Vanvasa. Now you consider same king like chief minister and whatever, president or prime minister, will they send their wife to Vanvasa? No, they will send a wife to build a Shish Mahal. Okay, and when they will go to jail, then say their wives
Yeah,
are
yeah,
sick. Correct. So I
yeah.
don't
Nothing.
understand one point. One point,
Yeah.
Minaji. I
One
don't understand.
incident. Yeah, one incident. Now that you said that, the chief minister of Kerala, Pinarayi, who is a
Uh,
communist. Huh?
uh,
He took
uh,
not only his family, which means his wife, he took his children and his grandchildren.
mm.
Okay, to different parts of the world. A communist. Okay, and he made them enjoy the holidays on behalf of the state and the country.
By using people's tax money.
Yes, our money.
तो इनको मैं भिखारी बोलता हूँ.
Mm.
इनको मैं भिखारी बोलता हूँ. So that is a difference between Ram and, so that was the message given by the Ramayana. How to, but see, the problem is what? End of the day, the natural question will come. Okay, Ram did everything good. What about these people? Now these people are enjoying, no? वो अपने बोलते हैं ना कि अपनी कब्र खुद खोदना. Okay, Meena ji, believe my words, okay, or note it down. This is a live video. It is a recording, right? People won't forget it. These people will die such a horrible death, okay? Even if they will ask for a death, they won't get a death. And such a horrible death, okay? You may not realize because we are not going to observe each and every person. But believe me, and you just dig out some history, you will get an answer for this. So वो क्या है कि they are enjoying this life for a very short duration. अपने life कितना होता है? 60 years तो रहता है, which is nothing. Which the entire ब्रह्मांड का लाइफ नासा ने जो अभी दिया है, ओके, अपने हिसाब से तो अनंत कोटि ब्रह्मांड नायक है, लेकिन नासा ने दिया है वो 13 billion years. 13 billion years. So 60 years is nothing. In that times when you are enjoying for maybe 10 days, 6 days, maybe 6 years, not more than that. But you cannot sleep in the night. Okay. And if you see your, you can say destination at the time of death and after death, it's horrible. It's horrible. You can't believe it. So, coming back to the Ramayana, so that is what the Ramayana is explained to you. Ki how you should deal with your wife, how you should deal with your son as a son, and your son as well, as a brother. Okay, so best example is Lakshmana. So if you see on how to deal with your bhakta or those who are doing your seva, that is Hanumanji. Hanumanji did seva to Ram. Ram used to worship Shiva. Shiva took the reincarnation as a Hanuman. And then he is worshipping Rama. It is called closed loop system. हमारे जो engineering में बोलते हैं हम लोग oscillators या बहुत सारे circuits, electronic circuits बनाते हैं, तो positive feedback system बोलते हैं कि you give more, you will get return million times. Okay, and best example is sitting here. A kid staying at Crawford Market, 10 by 10 का रूम रहता था, उसमें ही सब बाथरूम सब, और फिर डिब्बा लेके कॉमन में जाना पड़ता था. ओके, बहुत ही घटिया टॉयलेट रहता था. And that person is today talking on Ramayana, right? Whose mother was illiterate.
Just tell us the same thing again, Dr. Ganesh. You say Ram is the avatar of Shiva. Can you just, what you just said now, so that you repeat that?
Ram is worshipping Shiva. Ram is the avatar of Vishnu.
Yes,
right?
Yes.
Ram is the avatar of Vishnu, but he worships. If you see some, Ram used to always, throughout his Vanvasa, he used to worship. He used to make a Shivalinga, and he used to worship that. Okay, even if when they reaches the, you can say the this Samudra, Arabian Sea, Arabian Sea. Okay, before they form the, what is that, Ram Setu, correct? So he worshipped the Shiva. He did the lot of austerities for Shiva. So Ram is a avatar of, I won't say reincarnation. Reincarnation is not correct. Reincarnation means second birth bolte. So he's not a second. He's not a reincarnation. He's an avatar. Okay, he's an avatar of Vishnu. but he used to worship Shiva, because Shiva
mm,
is kind of energy. It can that energy will help you to destroy something,
mm,
and that was required. So he took then after worshipping Shiva, okay, Shiva came or he took a birth as a
mm,
Hanuman, okay,
mm,
and Hanuman started worshipping Rama.
mm.
So it is a closed loop system, right? Ramji worships Shiva and Shiva worships in the form
Ah,
of Hanuman to
that
Ram,
is what
right?
yeah, Chirag is saying. Ram ki Ishwar Mahadev or
Uh,
Mahadev ki Ishwar Ram. It's spiritual
exactly,
and mutual admiration, which is
yeah,
limitless beyond human comprehension.
exactly, exactly. He took it perfectly, and then you'll realize that how that energy, okay, when it accumulates, okay.
Mm,
अभी मेरे goosebumps आ रहे हैं मेरे body.
mm,
So
mm,
uh, so if that accumulation process, if you understand, you'll find all these stuffs absolute nonsense. And that is a message given by the Krishna in Mahabharata, and our Ved, Upanishads, and
mm,
so much means infinite literature is there. But coming back to Ramayana, so
mm.
it
And
gives means it
I
is a
think one of the viewers wants to distract you a little bit by saying, "Sir, I
Hmm.
question knowing all facts and figures what Bollywood doing when almost 50% of public boycott Bollywood to improve India. Why law minister and many leaders are best friends with Salman Khan plus Bollywood?"
uh, I don't know the answer. Okay,
Yeah.
because I'm not attached with the politicians or Bollywood, and I get the news. I
Yeah.
know there are a lot
No,
of
if
problems,
you
but
take it in another sense, what she means
hmm,
is that people who are in power, why
hmm.
are they siding with the adharmis?
Because they are also contaminated. See, why you don't? Why are you see how many politicians are good? All politicians in BJPs are good? No.
Mm, mm,
All previously you see the all the politicians right from Lalu Prasad, whatever I know, up to Rahul Gandhi. What the hell they are doing?
mm,
They're not bothered about you. They are simply worried about their own benefits and money and their own, you can say, the dynasty. Okay, बेटा है फिर बाप है बेटा है फिर उसका बेटा है उसकी वाइफ है, ये सब कल्चर है उनके लिए. और इसमें ओनली वन थिंग इज देयर, इन वन वर्ड, अय्याशी. इसको मैं अय्याशी बोलता
ah, exactly,
हूँ.
exactly.
या तो अय्याशी इन ऑल फॉर्म मीन्स मनी,
Mm,
लस्ट, everything. Okay, that then it can go to such a extent
mm,
they are ready to destroy their own country as well.
mm,
So why did they bother about you people?
mm.
You are ordinary people, you are a beggar for them.
Yeah.
So if they treat you like a beggar, you have a very supreme power with you, and the moment you realize that supreme power, okay, these politicians will come to your favor. अभी जो बेस्ट एग्जांपल है बागेश्वर धाम देखो,
Mm,
सब पॉलिटिशियन लाइन में जाके उधर खड़े हो रहे
mm,
हैं. I really enjoy, Minaji. I really enjoy. Okay, or see, no, you can say politician or these so-called heroes. आप लोग जो हीरो, मैं इनको एक्टर्स बोलता हूँ, वो काम मूवी में कुछ तो घटिया काम करते हैं. ओके,
mm,
आप लोगों ने उनको हीरो बनाया. आई विल ब्लेम यू, मीनाजी,
mm.
and you take that blame. You will also enjoy कि आप लोग मीन्स मैं आपकी नहीं बात कर रहा हूँ.
Yeah, yeah,
You
I
can
know.
understand what I'm trying to say, right? ये
Mm,
लोगों ने उनको, ये सुपर हीरो, काय का हीरो भाई,
mm,
काय तुम्हारा सुपर हीरो बॉर्डर पे खड़ा है जो तुम्हारे
mm,
लिए जान दे,
mm,
उसको पहचानते नहीं.
mm.
तो आप घटिया लोग हो ना, तो इट इज योर प्रॉब्लम. सी मैंने जो अभी कमिंग बैक टू व्हाई दिस पॉलिटिशियंस आर डूइंग, व्हाई आर यू वरीड अबाउट. See, they are doing their business, you do your business. Okay. You raise your voice, you make people aware. It's all good thing. That is what you are doing for society. So
Mm.
आप एक आदमी को जागरूक करोगे, फिर वो एक आदमी और दो को करेंगे. It is a chain reaction. And that's why आज देखो ना, what is happening. जो बागेश्वर धाम जी, जो धीरेन्द्र शास्त्री, मैं एक धीरेन्द्र शास्त्री की बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ. इसे हमारे देश में बहुत सारे लोग हैं, मैंने देखे, नर्मदा किनारे में देखे, हिमालय में देखे. Some people are hidden, some people are visible. Correct, but there are so many hidden people are also doing that job. They are supplying that energy to
See
such
here,
अभी राम
huh,
भद्राचार्य जी देखिए, जो इनके गुरु है ना बागेश्वर
mm,
धाम, वो क्या
mm,
करते हैं? He is
mm.
not doing anything, but he created one shishya who is doing such a
Super.
great job. Yeah, exactly.
In
Yeah.
fact, Dr. Ganesh, see the way, in Aapki Adalat,
Mm.
this man Rajat Sharma is so corrupt. The
Rajjo.
way, the way he questioned Bhageshwar Dham, and the way
Mm.
he questioned, with a silver tongue, Shashi Tharoor. Okay, he did not ask Shashi Tharoor any embarrassing questions, but he kept on asking unnecessary questions to Bhageshwar Dham to corner him.
अभी ये लोगों के बंगले साउथ दिल्ली में है, करोड़ों के बंगले, तो यू नो द आंसर। अभी अभी देखो मीना जी,
Hmm,
though I'm a educated, so called educated person with PhD degree and walking on spiritual path, लेकिन इनके लिए कभी कभी मेरे मुंह में इतनी सारी गालियां आती ना, मैं इधर
hmm,
दे नहीं
hmm,
सकता।
hmm,
मैं इधर दे नहीं सकता। और एक लिमिटेशन है, ओके। ऐसा नहीं है कि आई एम फॉलोइंग द स्पिरिचुअल पाथ मींस आई डोंट हैव अ, देन पीपल विल स्टार्ट कमेंटिंग ऑन मी कि देखो गणेश बोकरे एंग्री हो गए।
hmm,
अभी तो आप कुछ भी करो, लोग आपको ताना मारेंगे,
hmm,
ओके। तो ओके, सो द पॉइंट इज your awareness, that is called consciousness. I was the when I started when we started this session, I was talking about consciousness. So when your consciousness will start increasing, आप कॉन्शियसनेस का बहुत सारे लोगों को मतलब समझता नहीं है, थोड़ा बहुत समझता है। एक इफ एंट देखोगे आप, एक चींटी देखोगे,
hmm,
व्हाट इज अ कॉन्शियसनेस, वो रूम में रहेगी, अपने कोने में रहती,
hmm,
does she aware about the entire whatever you see the complete city, right?
hmm,
She's not aware about that.
hmm,
Her consciousness is too small because
hmm,
her brain is not working.
hmm,
Or okay, so as you start growing, correct,
hmm,
then you take a cat, then you take a dog, then you take a human, then you'll see the consciousness will start increasing, correct. Now at least you know about the earth, but there are some intelligent people or saints, those who know about Brahmanda, and there are again the consciousness goes Ananta Koti Brahmanda.
hmm,
When you merge, when your consciousness reaches to that absolute infinite,
hmm,
you get a moksha out of it. So your job, see, आपको एक सिंपल चीज है कि ये मृत्यु लोक है, पृथ्वी इज अ मृत्यु लोक। आप इधर आए हो, इस जेल में रहते हो 60-70 years, और आप मर जाते हो। You know what is a reason for your death?
hmm,
Reason for your death is your birth. The moment you take a birth, there is a death for you. These are inevitable truths of your life, whether you accept it or don't accept it. Everybody is going to die. Now you have to understand how one should die so that there is no birth and so that there is no death. So कबीरदास जी का एक दोहा है, मरते मरते जग मरा, मरना न जाने कोई, ऐसा मरण कोई न मरा जो फिर ना मरण होए। मरते मरते जग मरा, दुनिया सब मरती रहती, मरते मरते जग मरा, मरना ना जाने कोई मीन्स किसी को समझ में नहीं आता कि कैसे मरना है। ऐसा मरण कोई न मरा, मुझे ऐसा मरण जो कोई ना मरा जो फिर ना मरण होए, मीन्स आपको ऐसे मरना चाहिए
no more
कि
birth, yeah.
नेक्स्ट टाइम देयर इज नो मोर डेथ।
Hmm,
अभी कबीरदास, मैं नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, कबीरदास जी
hmm,
बोल रहे हैं जो राम जी के भक्त है,
hmm,
करेक्ट।
hmm,
मरना है दुई भांति का, मरना है दुई भांति का, मरना ना जाने कोई, राम दुआरे जो मरे जो फिर ना मरण होए। दिस इज अ क्रक्स ऑफ रामायणा गिवन बाय कबीर दास जी। अभी मैं क्या बोलूं उसके बारे में, लेकिन दिस इज माय फेवरेट इन माय लाइफ एंड आई फॉलो एवरी डे। सो एवरी डे आई कंसीडर दिस इज माय लास्ट डे, and when you have that thought process in your mind, this is my last day, you'll always do your best in the life. So you don't have a time to watch some idiotic serials, idiotic movies. Okay, sometime my friends recommend, but I see पुष्पा मूवी, इट बिकम हिट, लोगों ने सर पे चढ़ा। मेरे फ्रेंड ने, एक साउथ इंडियन मेरा फ्रेंड है, ओके, राजेश नाम के, और एक दो तीन है, उन्होंने वो मुझे पुष्पा देखने के लिए बोला। मैं 10 मिनट भी बेयर नहीं कर सकता। क्या है उस मूवी में, एक गुंडा है, गुंडागिरी करता है, नाच गाना करता है, लकड़े से उछल कूद करता है, और ऐसे कुछ तो 2-3 एक्शन दिया, 2-3 डांस का पोजीशन दिया, पिक्चर हिट हो गया। अभी वो पिक्चर हिट क्यों हो गया मालूम है? क्योंकि लोगों को बॉलीवुड पे इतना गुस्सा आया था। ओके, वो बोलते हैं ना कि एक दो नेबर से आपके, तो एक नेबर के बच्चे को आपको हिन करना है, तो दूसरे को घर में आके लड्डू खिलाना पड़ता है ना, तो ये ऐसे हुआ। उस मूवी में क्या, कुछ नहीं। मुझे तो मेरा दिमाग खराब हो गया 10 मिनट में। आई कुड नॉट टॉलरेट दैट नॉनसेंस। तो ये आपके ऊपर निर्भर करता है कि डिपेंड्स ऑन यू कि आफ्टर रीडिंग रामायण कि राम ने एज ए ब्रदर व्हाट ही डिड, एज ए हस्बैंड व्हाट ही डिड, एज ए गॉड व्हाट ही डिड विद हनुमान जी. Okay, he asked Hanuman ji, I'm going to die, but no, you are supposed to stay because you are required in Kali Yuga. When Ram was there, it was you are a Treta Yuga, right? You are Parshuram ji born. See, Parshuram ji is a avatar of Vishnu only. Okay, so but he also gave that gyan to Parshuram ji because he was his father got killed by Sahasrarjun. Okay, that is a Jamadagni Maharaj ji got killed because of that Kamadhanu. काउ गाय, जो गाय थी कामधेनु कि उसकी वजह से सहस्त्रार्जुन ने जमदग्नि को उनका सर काट दिया था. तो उसकी वजह से ये बिकम फ्यूरियस कि ये जो क्षत्रिय लोग है, क्षत्रिय मीन्स जो राज्य करते, मीन्स आज के जो पॉलिटिशियन है, ये किसी को भी मार सकते हैं. तो उन्होंने परशुराम जी आए और 21 बार उन्होंने पृथ्वी को निक्षत्रिय कर दिया, मार डाला. फिर राम जी जब आए तो उनको बोले कि ऐसा करना उचित नहीं है क्योंकि सब ऐसे नहीं होते, कोई क्षत्रिय अच्छे भी होते. अभी राम जी खुद क्षत्रिय थे ना, तो जब उन्होंने धनुष्य तोड़ा था तो वो फरसी लेके परशुराम जी राम को भी मारने आए थे. तो वी हैव टू लर्न कि व्हाट यू आर सपोज टू एक्सट्रैक्ट आउट ऑफ इट. सो बेसिकली आप राम जी देख, एक राजा होते हुए भी उन्होंने 14 साल एक शूद्र की माफिक जी, आप उसको शूद्र बोल सकते हैं क्योंकि उन्होंने सब छोड़ दिया था, सिर्फ एक शूद्र जैसे रहते, मीन एक गरीब आदमी, एक आम आदमी जैसे रहते, वैसे रहते थे. बट ही सेड दैट ही नेवर फॉरगॉट हिज ड्यूटीज, राइट, एंड स्टिल ही वाज वर्शिप्ड and still he got a support of Vanar Sena, Hanuman ji, Jambuwan, so many people. And then that when he went to Vanvasa, the objective was totally changed. It was not for bringing back the Sita ji. That was the one objective. But he gave the moksha to Ahilya. Correct? He killed so many asuras. Okay. He gave darshan to entire India. He was not constrained only to Ayodhya. So that one should understand. So whenever you have been thrown out of the society, there is some other objective in your life. Instead of committing suicide, you try to exploit that opportunity. मेरे बारे में बताता हूँ, मैंने जब मुझे घर से जब भगा दिया तो I explored the opportunity and today I'm sitting here. Okay, but yeah, I have went through the pain, but when I worship the God and along with my efforts, you can reach to the top. मैं ऐसा नहीं बोल रहा कि मैं प्राइम मिनिस्टर बन गया या प्रेसिडेंट बन गया, नो, बट इन माय फील्ड आई रीच टू द टॉप एंड आई एम लीडिंग अ वेरी गुड लाइफ with a balance of spirituality and materialistic life.
See, yeah. Dr. Ganesh, I used to think, when we were small children, my parents used to take us to Kerala, which is our, home state. And in Trivandrum, our grandmother, every morning she used to wake us up and make us sit in front of, the little puja room. And she would say, you have to recite Rama, Rama, Rama so many times, So at that time, we were small children. We didn't know. But we used to recite, to make her happy, And now today, I'm just looking at the, the wisdom of my grandmother. See, it started at that time. And look at the relevance even today of how important Lord Rama is in the life of everyone.
Exactly.
Everyone.
No, because Rama is such a mantra, okay? This a daket, okay, or you can say Ratnakar, जो लोगों को जंगल में पकड़ के मारता था, okay, आफ्टर राम नाम, वो तो पहले मरा ही करता था क्योंकि उसको आदत ही वो बन गई थी, मारा मारा मारा, okay, मारो. तो but after he came across Narad Muni ji, and then he started his austerity as a Ram, because his family told him ki we are not a part of your all sins. Okay, it is your duty to feed us, but we are not going to participate in your sins, right? And then he realized, because that gyan is given by Narad, right? And then Ratnakar become a Valmiki Rishi, right? तो लोग उसमें भी कुछ तो निकलेंगे, अरे वाल्मीकि वाज अ मर्डरर, सो यस, सो व्हाट इज योर प्रॉब्लम? मैं तो आई डोंट ट्राई टू जस्टिफाई, ऑफेंस इज द बेस्ट डिफेंस. लोगों को जस्टिफाई मत करो, और हमारे देश में, हिंदुस्तान में, हमें मत समझाओ कि हमें कैसे पूजा करनी चाहिए और किसकी करनी चाहिए. ओके हम लोग एक अगर इफ यू ट्रांसफॉर्म योर सेल्फ फ्रॉम अ मॉन्स्टर टू ए गॉड विल वर्शिप यू and that is the best example, right? That is the best example. That is the Valmiki Rishi. Okay, Vishwamitra was a Kshatriya. He tortured, he harassed uh, Ramji ke guru, Vashishta Rishi, so many times. He killed sons of Vashishta Rishi. You know that he Vishwamitra killed sons of Vashishta, but later on unko झुकना पड़ा, and then he became a disciple of Vasishta Rishi, and then he became such a great saint. Means he was a kshatriya, but he became a saint, and now we worship Vishwamitra. We don't worship Vishwamitra because he was a king. No, he was transformed into a saint. Okay, and that transformation is done by Vasishta, and because that seed was there, they were knowing he's having that capability, and then we started worshiping Vishwamitra. We worship anybody, those who are transformed into a you can say the vibrations, or you can say the divine vibrations, and that is what objective of your life, which is a message given by the Ramayana. But these Bollywood people are trying to abuse it. They will suffer for it. They will suffer for it. Believe me. See, a lot of questions will come. Ki they are doing this, Thimka, Limka, whatever they are doing. I don't care. They will pay for it. Believe me, they will pay for it. And this is a huge price they will pay for it. What else? What
Later,
else you are expecting?
later upon confirmation is saying, is it true at Gujarat or MP, the sea changes color to red in different parts of the day?
Uh, I'm not aware about this. Sorry, I cannot answer
Yeah.
this question. I'm
Yeah,
sorry for.
but later upon confirmation, one thing I
Mm,
can tell you is that, see, what they say about Kurukshetra is
mm.
that even now the soil is red.
Right. Yes, that
Yes.
I know. Yeah.
So many years of battle and bloodshed,
Mm,
you
mm.
know, has left the land, the ground red. So this is
Right.
very interesting. Now, here one question, Dr. Ganesh, is that, see, can you explain why good people have to suffer more than bad people?
Because they reach faster to the moksha. If you want to reach faster to your moksha, correct? Uh, I will give my example only. When I was doing my Narmada Parikrama, okay, I came across one saint. उनका नाम था भूतनाथ जी. ओके, दिगंबर सेंट. उनकी जो जटाएं तो ग्राउंड तक ऐसे ऐसे और एकदम ऐसे वो नागा साधु के काइंड ऑफ ओके थे. तो पहले तो उन्होंने मेरी माँ बहन कर दिया और मुझे ही बोला कि दो तीन गालियां दी मुझे, वो भी मैं गालियां बता देता हूँ आपको कि साले हरामखोर कमीने, ऐसे गालियां मैं परिक्रमा कर रहा हूँ कि तूने 10 जन्म का एक जन्म में मांग के लिया. और मुझे उन्होंने एक अकेले नहीं हो, मुझे दो तीन और सेंस में बताया कि तूने 10 जन्म का एक जन्म में मांग के लिया, तो इतनी तकलीफ हो रही है. लेकिन इट इज गुड थिंग, बिकॉज इंस्टेड ऑफ टेकिंग 10 बर्थ्स यू विल फिनिश एवरीथिंग इन वन बर्थ. तो अभी आपको तकलीफ तो होगी ना. अगर सपोज आपको कुछ सामान लेके जाना है, घर का सामान एक जगह से दूसरे जगह पे लेके जाना है, व्हेन यू विल कैरी मोर वेट, करेक्ट, यू विल डू इट फास्टर, बट यू हैव टू बेयर दैट पेन, राइट, और यू हैव टू पे मोर, करेक्ट. whenever you movers and क्या movers बोलते हैं ना, packers and movers, if you transfer more goods you have to pay more. Simple rule. Okay. So God, see, whenever you start walking on the righteous path, God is also interested in meeting you, so you finish your job quickly. तो अभी थोड़ा सा तकलीफ देकर आदमी अगर छूट रहा है, दे दो ना, छोटी सी तकलीफ दे दो ना, क्या फर्क पड़ता है, इट विल कम. अभी जैसे एक स्टोरी है, अर्जुन और कृष्णा एक बार रात को ऐसे घूमने जाते रहते हैं. ओके, एक कि हमारी प्रजा कैसे काम कर रहे हैं. तो एक घर के पास जाते तो उनको रात को थोड़ा भूख लग जाती है. तो देखते साहूकार का ऐसा एक बड़ा सा घर रहता है, तो उसको जाके बोलते कि हमें बहुत भूख लगी है, और वो ऐसे नॉर्मल ड्रेस में रहते हैं, वो अर्जुन और ऐसे नहीं, तो क्योंकि दे आर एक्सपेक्टिंग पीपल शुड नॉट रिकॉग्नाइज देम. तो उनको बोल जाके कि हमें खूब भूख लगी है तो कुछ तो दे दो. तो बोलता है नहीं नहीं, चलो भिखारी आगे हो जाओ. तो भगवान बोलते, कृष्ण बोलते, भगवान आपका भला करे. तो अर्जुन खुश हो जाए, देखो क्या भगवान के कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स है, इतनी गाली देने के बाद भी भगवान उनका भला करे. तो नेक्स्ट थोड़ा आगे जाते, एक गरीब की झोपड़ी रहती है, उसके पास एक गाय रहती है. तो बोल रहा है हमें बहुत भूख लगी है, कुछ तो खाने को दो। तो बोलते मेरे पास एक गाय है तो मैं उसका दूध दे सकता हूँ। तो वो एक गाय का दूध निकाल के दोनों को एक एक ग्लास दे देता है, और कृष्ण भगवान बोलते हैं इसकी गाय मर जाए। इसकी गाय मर जाए। तो अर्जुन पागल हो जाता है कि अरे वो घटिया आदमी था जिसने गाली दी भगवान को, उसका वाला भगवान तेरा भला करे। ओके, तो और वो मैं समझ सकता हूँ क्योंकि ये भगवान है, ठीक है, क्योंकि भगवान किसी के ऊपर रोष नहीं करता। लेकिन ये गरीब आदमी उसकी गाय मार दी। तो बोलता है कि उसका जो डिवोशन था, तो बिटवीन दैट पर्सन एंड मी देर इज ओनली वन हर्डल वॉज देयर, इट वॉज हिज काउ, क्योंकि उसकी जान उसमें अटक गई थी। तो मैंने वो जो हर्डल था, क्योंकि आई वॉज एक्सपेक्टिंग हिम टू मीट मी इमीडिएटली फॉर एवर, एंड मैंने उसकी गाय मार दी, जो हर्डल थी। लेकिन आपको मटेरियलिस्टिक वर्ल्ड से देखेंगे तो आपको बहुत दुख होगा कि अरे भगवान ने इसकी गाय मार दी। अभी कभी कई लोगों के होते हैं ना, कई लोग बेटा मर जाता है, बीवी मर जाती है, तो आपको दिखने में बहुत इमोशनल हो जाओगे आप। लेकिन जब ऐसे होता है, इट इज योर जर्नी इज going through the highway, and you'll reach God very fast, and this is a reason कि अच्छे लोगों को क्यों ज्यादा तकलीफ होती है।
See, my father was exactly a model example of, what you call righteousness. He never spoke any lies. He treated everybody with the same kind of happiness, welcomed people, even peon or anybody come and sit down, have food, drink, and all that. He left us very early and he suffered a lot. He was bedridden for 2 years. So you have answered that. Now, Pradeep is asking, sir,
Yeah.
your thoughts on Sri Ram character and Sri Krishna character. Ram follows all the rules and Krishna breaks all the rules. How current generation need adopt both Rama and Krishna?
Very good question. And I answered this question. I love this question. Even I had this question. So basically, see, it is a time dependent. When we talk about 4 yugas, okay, Satya Yuga, everything means Satya ki vijay hoti hai. वो युगा में मीन्स 99% इज एवरीथिंग इज राइट, यस, देन इट स्टार्ट कॉन्टेमिनेटेड। तो त्रेता युगा में कॉन्टेमिनेशन बढ़ गया, तो आसुर शक्ति, जैसे कॉन्टेमिनेशन बढ़ जाता है तो आसुर शक्ति बढ़ जाती है। देन यू नीड अ पावर टू डिस्ट्रॉय इट, करेक्ट, टू टैकल इट, ओके, और टू फाइट विद। अभी त्रेता युग में जो अब रावण का एग्जाम्पल लेंगे, तो रावण वॉज ऑल्सो ए ग्रेट पर्सनालिटी एज राम, करेक्ट। एक ब्राह्मण थे, एक गायक थे, एक शिव भक्त थे। शिव तांडव स्तोत्र आप सुनो, रावण, रावण का कोई आज तक देखिए, रावण को कोई गलत नहीं बोलता है। हाँ, उन्होंने वो सीता जी को भगा के लेके गए, ओके, लेकिन वो सीता जी उनकी माता जी समान ही थी। लोग अभी लोग कुछ बोलते हैं, आई एम नॉट इंटरेस्टेड इन दैट। माय अंडरस्टैंडिंग इज बिकॉज ही वाज अ जय विजय हु आर द टू डिओटीज ऑफ लॉर्ड विष्णु, राइट। उनको श्राप मिला था तो 3 जन्म उन्होंने ले लिए, हिरण्यकश्यप और हिरण्याक्ष। सेकंड वाज कुंभकर्ण और रावण, और थर्ड वाज शिशुपाल एंड दंतवक्र। तीनों भाई थे, ओके। तो विष्णु ने उन तीनों को जल्दी से मार के उनको मोक्ष दे दिया। तो रावण ने क्या किया कि साला मुझे मारने कोई नहीं आ रहा है, जल्दी नहीं आ रहा है, तो इसकी बीवी को भगा के लेके जा, और उन्होंने अशोक वन में रख दी। उनको कभी तकलीफ नहीं दी। एंड सीता वाज अ सती, रावण वाज आल्सो अवेयर, एंड मंदोदरी वाज आल्सो, हिज वाइफ वाज आल्सो सती। तो एज ए लोगों के स्टोरी के लिए कि रावण को मारा, ओके, लेकिन रावण वाज अ ग्रेट डिवोटी, एंड आफ्टर किलिंग रावण, रामा डिड लॉट ऑफ तपश्चर्या, ओके, उसका प्रायश्चित किया उन्होंने। नर्मदा किनारे जाके उन्होंने तपश्चर्या की थी 1 साल। ऐसा उधर एक मंदिर भी है नर्मदा किनारे। नाउ व्हेन यू कम टू द द्वापर युग, द कंटामिनेशन हैज इंक्रीज क्वाइट अ लॉट, ओके, एंड देन आप सच्चाई से भी बात करोगे तो यू वोंट गेट जस्टिस, एंड बट ही ट्राइड हिज बेस्ट। तो जैसे लोग थे, अभी दुर्योधना के पास क्या कैपेबिलिटीज थी? इफ यू कंपेयर दुर्योधना विद रावणा, Duryodhana is not even a 0.00001% closer to Ravana. Ravana was a great devotee. So he deserved to get killed by Rama. But Duryodhana doesn't deserve to get killed by Krishna. So he used his own other weapons, like Arjuna and all these people. He even did not kill Bhishmacharya, though he was a great devotee of Krishna, Gangaputra, so many things. But he made a biggest mistake. Despite the fact all weaponaries he has, Brahmastra and everything, he saw one lady is getting humiliated and he saw it. अगर मैं मेरा मेरा भी सवाल है कि अगर उस जगह पे द्रौपदी की जगह गंगा जी रहती तो वो अपने आज्ञा जो उन्होंने जगह प्रतिज्ञा की थी उसको फॉलो करते थे, नहीं करते.
mm, mm,
That was the biggest mistake of
mm,
this Bhishmacharya. So he, and see, second aspect is he break all the rules,
mm,
okay, to keep the pratigya of his bhaktas, okay, intact. जब
mm,
उन्होंने बोला कि मैं अस्त्र नहीं लूंगा वॉर में,
mm,
कृष्णा ने बोल दिया, उन्होंने
mm,
प्रतिज्ञा कर ली.
mm.
लेकिन भीष्माचार्य ने प्रतिज्ञा क्या की थी कि मैं कृष्ण भगवान को, कृष्णा जी को अस्त्र उठाने के लिए मजबूर करूंगा. अभी किसकी प्रतिज्ञा इंपॉर्टेंट है,
Mm.
कृष्ण भगवान की या भीष्माचार्य की? इसका आंसर आप जब ढूंढोगे ना तो यू विल गेट अ रियल आंसर. तो भगवान क्या करता है, अपने भक्तों के लिए खुद के रूल्स तोड़ देता है. जब आप भगवान के भक्ति करते हो तो भगवान आपका दास बन जाता है और अपना प्रोटोकॉल तोड़ देता है. जैसे मोदी जी कभी भी करते हैं ना, प्रोटोकॉल तोड़ देते हैं. करेक्ट. तो गॉड डज दैट. एंड we'll have one session on this ki Rama and Krishna, how they did their job, same job but in a different ways, exactly opposite way, I will say.
So, friends, we've come to the end of the session, and it goes very fast when you are with Dr. Ganesh because he
Yeah.
gives us very interesting anecdotes and makes us understand in a very simple manner, which is what we all want, and how he connects it to the present day, turmoils, and problems makes it even more easier to understand. So, thank you so much, Dr. Ganesh, and we will see you
Thank you, Vinay.
next week and with as interesting a topic.
I will add one line, just Minaji, just one
Please,
line.
please, please,
We'll have
please.
more sessions on Ramayana and Mahabharata so that
Yeah,
we can extract lot of substance out of it. So
absolutely.
it will give extra knowledge to the people, whatever I know. Okay?
Mhm.
Whatever I know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Thank you,
everybody
Minaji.
wants to thank you for this wonderful session. And good night and Jai Hind.
Jai Hind. Good night.
Jai Hind.
Jai Shri Ram.